What's say, pipe community? Alan Doyle here, and that is my bowl. And I'm fixing to do a little tobacco blending. Thought y'all would like to watch some of this. What I do, as you can see here, I think I've got about 12 pounds of individual blending tobacco, and most of these are, and maybe all of them are C&D bulk blending tobaccos. And I make my own. I make several blends, and this one we're going to do today is called Stirlingshire, and it's my take on a English blend, and kind of the way I like it. So what I do is I combined, here I'm going to have 4 different types of tobacco. This is some red Virginia ribbon, and we'll take this that is pre-measured and pour here into the bowl. And then the second tobacco that I have is, as you can see, is some bright Virginia ribbon. So I have 2 different types of Virginias in here. And then the third tobacco is the Oriental or Turkish. The I guess Izmir is how you would pronounce it. Don't really know for sure. But that's the Oriental that I use. And drop that tobacco in. And last but not least is the Latakia. So, and I like my English blends to be a little more predominant with the Oriental than with the Latakia. And that's the great thing about blending your own blends and buying some of these individual blending tobaccos. You can do whatever you want. You can experiment. You can try different types of Virginias. You can try different types of Orientals. Just kind of do whatever you want. And then you just, I don't mind getting in here with my hands and mixing this up. And immediately you can, it takes on the smell of an English blend. But after I blend it up like this, I like to let it sit, and let's see if I can do some of my fancy chef mixing. Yeah, I got it going. And as you would think, it does kind of have the overall smell and texture of a C&D blend. I mean, all these are their tobaccos, and they process all of their tobacco from leaf. So, but as you can see, maybe I can get under the light a little better and get a better picture. You can see the bright Virginia and the red ribbon and the Turkish. You can see the Latakia. And what I do is take this and let it age. And I don't know what the proper age time would be, but I find after about a month that it's really married in pretty well. Or you can smoke it right now. It just depends on what you want to do. But anyway, that's kind of what I do, and some of the things. Like I said, I call this blend Stirlingshire. The reason for that is that's the name of the county in Scotland that my family originated from. So I thought that would be a neat little thing, even though it's not English county, still on the island. But that's why that's how I came up with the name. So I would encourage everybody to give this a shot. You can see all this tobacco that I bought. One of the sites, and I don't remember exactly which one, put this tobacco on exceptional sale, and I think I ended up paying like $18 a pound per pound, which is cheap, and then you can take and come up and blend your own blends and experiment with it, and double up on the Latakia if you want, and drop the add something. This blend I don't put any burleys in or any of Perique. But the next thing I'm going to do, I made several vapor blends that I've enjoyed. The next thing I'm going to try and do is try to copy the blend that was now I can't think of the name of it. But it's one of the C&D blends I really like, and it has a little burley in it, and it has a little perique, and it's a copy of the original Revelation tobacco. So that's going to be my next one that I'll try to mimic a little bit and see if I can play with it and get it to a blend that I like. So I had a couple people ask me before. I'd mentioned that I do blend and experiment with tobacco like this, and I'd had a couple people ask me if I would do a video. So we're sitting here on Father's Day and kind of enjoying the day. We had a real good dinner and ended up having some stuffed bell peppers and some stuffed shells that were stuffed with meat and ricotta cheese and some Italian herbs, and then the wife cooked some green bean casserole, and then we had potato salad. So real good. They're all in the kitchen right now coming up with a little dessert, little s'mores in the oven dessert. So just wanted to share this with everybody, and like I said, really encourage you to get out and, if you get a chance, and pick up some of these blended tobaccos and give this a try. So here from Calendars on Father's Day, wishing everybody a happy Father's Day. Get you some tobacco, measure some up in some small bowls, throw it in a big bowl, see what you come up with.